Oh. Oh, well, let me die real quick. Okay. I don't need this. Okay. Well, you're alone. Let me get this straight, alright? And to anyone that's gonna view this live stream and be like, oh, it's just a regular DividuCast, it's like a 1 hour or 2 hour or anything like that. Now here's the thing. I am here to give you guys a little brief summary, a small talk, real quick, of basically everything that's happened. Alright, so I'll brief this in like quick, because obviously I had school and all that shit like this whole week, and I'm obviously not going to explain the whole thing. But this past few weeks, it's been rough. And I know, like, we say that a lot, and you might be like, oh, what, are you fucking lying or what? Nah, I'm sorry, I'm sadly not lying to you, because there's a lot of shit. All right, there's a lot of shit going on. So let's look at a perspective here. So obviously, when I say it's been rough, it's been rough. It has. Recently, we have been up to shit, like probably not getting our work done, but obviously I have not been working on like videos and all that shit, obviously, and I do plan on working on it, animations and all that stuff, but it's just, I lost all that. Alright, I'm losing shit, I'm losing everything. So recently what had happened is, let's get down to business here. First we'll talk about the anime. Obviously I had Adobe Anime and I have lost the trial of it and I no longer have it. So bullshit, my computer was running slow and I needed to restart it, so it's gone. Like the project I was working on is gone and my animations are gone. It's all swept up. I don't have it in my computer files anymore. So that's sad. Good thing I post it on Discord every time. So that happened. I start feeling real bummed. I panicked. All right, I really panicked at school because none of my shit were working. And then when I came back, I had to restart it. Luckily, Xanathy was there. She was the only one that actually helped me out when I panicked, and she is honestly the bestest friend I could ever have. She's my #1, and I'll explain why Jamie isn't anymore. But we'll get to that later. So I had lost everything. Xanathy was there to comfort me, so was Adrian. Adrian obviously thanked Xanathy for helping me out when he wasn't there. He wanted to see my smile and everything, and obviously what we have now, everybody gets comfort from people's smile. Now this is at the time where we also had M with us. M is another great friend. I really love talking with him, alright? I really do. He's funny. I have nothing else to say about him. He's just super cool, alright? I just like the fact that joking around with him is just so funny. It's like he can come up with the best ideas to joke around about. Like, even if it's sexual and uncomfortable, it's still funny. M's so great. I should talk to him more. Xanathy, however, she is honestly the sweetest person I have ever met. I've done stuff that I had not said to Jamie at all because I'm too nervous of Jamie. She does not take it in. She's like, I don't know, a hard tomboy, I guess. Xanathy, she's been through shit, and obviously just kind of like me. All right, we connect a lot, but still, it doesn't exclude the fact that I still have everyone. I'm obviously not leaving everyone just for one measly person, and I'll say why I'm saying that, like, specifically. All right, I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just saying I don't want to leave every one of my friends that I've really been with and they've really helped me and all that stuff. Just to leave. I don't want to leave. And well, that's a section for later. So obviously we kept talking, everything, you know, days come by, and then I literally needed help. Why? Why exactly? Because I felt the need to leave. I felt the need to leave because obviously Jamie wasn't giving me respect and all that stuff. And no, she doesn't need to. I understand that fully. I could just look at my own perspective and let her go. Yes, I understand that. But it's hard. It really is hard. I don't know what to say anymore. Because once I felt better on a Wednesday, I just realized that brother was on the hospital when I came back, and I had nothing to do anyways. So this is where things got real down, and I couldn't work anymore. I had cried my eyes out because I was very sick, like worried, like my heart was racing. I wanted to do something, but in reality I couldn't. That's something you've got to learn. Like everybody here, you got to learn that. Yeah, you could help. You could help, but you just gotta wait. I'm talking like I gotta be patient till I have that one day where I could possibly, you know, get a girlfriend or something like that. I could possibly find someone I like. I could possibly get like tacos in this year. I could possibly be more with my family and actually connect with them. See, these are many possibilities I have to wait for, and I understand that. And little old me back then did not understand. I could not do it. So, after hearing that, to remove some stuff that I have said and like truly just like wish to not happen or to happen, I immediately went into shatter mode. I had a break attack. A break attack is basically a panic attack. A panic attack. But you instantly can't do anything. You don't know what to do. It's like you literally just stand there, breathing hard, eyes wide, stop crying, and your heart literally shattered to fucking pieces. It hurt. And then what I mean by this, and I know it sounds like fantasy or something like that. I know it sounds weird and like anime-ish, but still, I couldn't move. I couldn't control myself. My mind was going like, I can do something. I can do something. I can do something. And I was probably creeping out Xanathy here and out in. Maybe M too, but you know, they were there. They were there in the heart, and I was literally shattered. I did not take it. I could not take it, so stood still, and they had to do something. Adrian obviously helped me out a ton. He was in the party, and then when he said some shit, I was like, oh, you're right. You're honestly right. And then I learned a ton. And then once I got into Xanathy, and then she said something about dicks, because obviously we have a weird mind, alright? We have a weird system. But as soon as I did that, I joked around it to Adrian. I was like, who would do this with dicks? And then obviously I made Adrian so happy, because well, I was happy once again. I was no longer like in that state. Obviously I still have that state inside me. Obviously it's not going anywhere. I still tell myself I can do something. I can do something. But I can't. Not yet. That's my answer. What can I do? You can't do anything yet. Yet is my answer. So basically, I just needed to wait, alright? I have the time to connect with everybody, you know, have some interest in somebody, all that stuff. And I am here now. I've gone through some shit. Now, obviously I was in a good state. Jamie was too. She ran away from her house. It's fine. She ran away to learn. I'm happy for that. I'm happy she understood that her mom actually cares about her. Cares about her more. And I couldn't be happy to see her, see a smile on her face. Now, this is where things get a little bit, you know, wonky with me, Jamie, and the rest. So obviously, when M and Adrian was obviously trying to help, like Jamie, probably Xanathy too. They were saying some shit like, "Oh, you should get help. Like, you should listen and all that stuff." Eva, shut up. So here's the thing. After this whole ordeal happened with Jamie, she didn't take our advice, or more or less M's, because I wasn't there. I had left for a few days because I needed it. I had no contact with anyone. Now, M had tried saying to Jamie, you should, like, you know, listen to the doctors, you know, you can learn from it, maybe avoid it. And then she's like, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the doctors. Just some shit I've heard about this and that. Alright, but come on, Jamie, maybe it's time to decide to listen to, you know, if we're not helping, then the doctors might. If we can't help, then maybe the doctors will. Maybe they, yes, in her head, they treat her, the doctors treat her better than us. I can see that. Yes, I'm fully understanding that. Then take the doctor's advice instead of ours, you know, or you can do your own stuff and learn from that. Alright, cool, I'm chill with that. So M was like, alright, I'm done. If you don't need inputs, then there's no point. And then he left the group. He left, and same with Audiana. They were done. They didn't obviously know what to do. So I saw this, and then I was like, alright, I gotta talk to Jamie, you know, give her some measly advice, being like, oh, look, Em and Audiana, I understand that they're doing this and all that stuff. Like, yeah, maybe you should listen kind of to them, give them their input, and then I'm not giving her blame, I'm not giving her shame. I'm saying, like, maybe you should learn from your friends, maybe. I was like that. I was just being passive. Alright, I wanted her to understand. And obviously I was being selfish at that time. I understand that I could take that guilt. And I'm literally shaking now thinking about it, because, oof, it is scary. It's a scary experience. Now, Jamie was like, it was my fault specifically that I had made her do all those crazy stuff, and, like, I don't want to explain it, because obviously that'd be wrong, so, no. She basically, she's doing some stuff that she's not supposed to, and I didn't do anything but talk. You said that physical stuff can really do more than just speak. But I don't understand what I did. I mean, I tried helping. Yes, I tried. I tried my best. But all I'm getting from her is being like, "Oh, you did this to me. You gave me this path, and it was terrible. I do not want it. I do not like it." Okay, I understand that. So let's fix it. But obviously, me being here after I heard the words that she doesn't want to see my face anymore and she wants to leave, really brought me down. I didn't know what to do. So the only option that I really did was lie. That's right. I lied for the first time to my own best friend. And what did that do? I did something, and it made it worse. It made it worse. So basically, Jamie's calling me like, "Oh, you monster, you toxic person, I hate you now." And I was literally like freaking out. I was like, "Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have lied and let her go." It would have been the easy route. It would have been the easy route. So there was in a mental state where I also, and I told you I wouldn't let go of the I can do something state, and literally in my head I was going, I can do something, I can do something, I can do something. And in reality for me, I was like, I can't do something, let go of her. And for me, I can't let her go. I felt, she's the first person I felt feelings with. Like, I felt sad, I felt angry, I felt disappointed, I felt upset. I felt everything. I felt everything specifically with her. And now, and I specifically said to her as well, like, "Oh, we won't leave each other, and I wouldn't look for anyone, like, to replace her or anything like that." But now it's that certain time, that there's the answer. We do have to look for someone. And it wasn't me, it was Jamie looking for someone else now. And that made me sad as well. So, I'm alright with Jamie leaving. If she doesn't need me, she doesn't need me. We're both looking at our own points of views. You know, I can't keep her forever. She can't keep me. I understand that. I'm healing. I'm healing from the wounds that she gave me, and I'm pretty sure she's also healing from the wounds I gave her too. So we're both guilty on that. I accept her leaving. I accept her hating me so much. I am guilty. I just didn't look at things. I was very selfish. I know I did stuff I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyways. And here we are now. So Jamie's gone. I miss her so much, and of course, she's not coming back. Her crush told her that she should leave us, and she listened. And obviously, she didn't give me the chance to talk again. I couldn't say anything. I was too freaked out. Like the time where I kicked you out for share playing, I didn't get time to say anything. Because I was too panicked, so I lied. I was like, cuz, you know, like, oh, cuz, you know, this. I was freaked out, alright? I lie when I'm like freaked out. And I'm sorry for lying to Jamie. I did not mean to. But I was just in that state where I was in full panic mode. Like, say you're being arrested, right? And then you're like, I don't know. I didn't do this, and then you lie on what you did. I was like, alright, I did this, but I didn't mean to. Like, you obviously are gonna lie. It's like, you don't know what to do. So, she left everything, and we are possibly no longer friends. With that being said, I was not okay. Jamie's not guilty. It's just my own self being like, I can't do it anymore. It's like I couldn't handle myself. So what had happened is, in school I was freaked out. I couldn't control myself again. I know it sounds like fantasy, but I couldn't fucking do it. Couldn't. So what had happened is, I had a talk with Xanathy. I had to. Like, there's no other choice. I needed help. Because I could not cry. All I could do is think about the things I have done. Like, the guilt that I've done to Jamie. And yes, I know I did it all. Like, well, some parts of it, yes, I did. I feel guilty for that. But I didn't make her do all the... like, most of the bad stuff. I didn't make her do most of it. Let's just say 50-50, I did part of it, alright? I feel guilty for it. And I'll let her go if she wants to. She'll let me go. Alright, she's not a prisoner. I never pictured her as a prisoner. I just wanted her and me to just be best friends. And till today, I still want us to be alright. We're friends. Just there. We're just like those type of friends. Jamie never pictured me as a true friend. How do I know this is... well, I know she said... and I lied about this. I told her that she didn't picture me as a true friend. She didn't say anything about that. And I lied about that too. She did say something about that. But how I know she didn't picture me as it is that, one, I don't think she'll risk her life on my hands like I would. Two, if I were to be like injured and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want to be there. Three, when I was down, she didn't want to help me. She wasn't like, alright, let's look at stuff, and you know, you have this, and you are just best, you know we're here, and all that stuff. Like Xanathy and Audan did. Obviously, Jamie did help sometimes, but she didn't want to help. I don't know. I'm not putting any guilt on her. I don't want to. I'm not making her guilty. I'm not making her be like the bad guy. Because obviously, I am the bad guy. Alright? I was bad at the time, and maybe she was a drug to me too, alright? But that's alright. You learn from it, you find the people who you actually want to be with, and, well, there you have it. I guess Jamie wasn't for me, and neither was Georgia. I didn't want Jamie. Well, that is the answer. Yeah, I didn't want Jamie to leave like Georgia did. 2 years we've been together, and yet she doesn't understand anything about me. She can't even list one thing that she knows about me. She just jokes around, and I don't want that. Oh, and that's why I was afraid with Shayla too, because I don't like, because you know, joking is not my style. I don't like joking about like serious situations. I'm literally asking for help, and I'm being pushed aside with jokes being like, huh, alrighty then, what you need help with, bro? I mean, I need help, alright? I'm obviously gonna work things out with Shayla, because best friends, come on. But Jamie's gone, I know. It's hard to understand, alright? I'm talking about her most of the time. But let's just say you got no one else. But Xanathy, Adrian, and M. We are the true far friends. Obviously I have Teal too. And Evo. And everyone else. Alondra, Shayla too, and even Gaizo. I've got my friends that I really respect too. If they're willing to risk their lives for me, I'll do the same. But I think I've already risked my lives for them. After the whole ordeal and that stuff, I actually finally cried in school. Like, no joke. I literally went on a mental breakdown, not a panic attack. I literally was sad for it, and I couldn't understand anymore. So, after crying, I finally understood. Looking at Xanathy's words, oh man, that really helped me out. Because that's what got me to... You like joking around and having fun, but at the same time, you're probably the most serious person out of us. Yeah. So, that gets me to the whole ordeal at the end. So, here's the thing. After the whole thing went down, I went home, they didn't call me to go home like school. Like, they didn't call me to go home, but I went home, I literally went upstairs to change and all that stuff. I was broken, or like, I was still broken inside, but like, once that was all over, I literally was just like, I understand, I don't need her, but all I was thinking to myself is, I want her. It's like you want chips in like a store and you're like, I don't need it, but I want it. Because it's so good. Like, chips are so good. I like spicy ones, alright? I like Cheetos, you know, or maybe Takis, you know. Like, I don't need it, but I want it because they're real good. And coming from like Jamie, I don't need her, but I want her because she's so fun. She's fun to hang around, you know, fun to learn her. It's a new experience, alright? Same goes to Xanathy. Teal, of course. I mean, she likes tacos. Oof. Yeah, they're fun to hang around, and they're fun to learn. That's why I like them, and that's why I want to be with them. Not like that way. Just like casual friends, alright? I want more friends. I like friends. Friends that I can actually go to. And then that leads me to the last conclusion. I went downstairs, had a talk with my mom and dad. My dad was teaching me some shit about, like, stop looking at one thing, for fuck's sake, and just think of the other outcomes. It can be funny, for fuck's sake. Yes, it can be funny. For all I know, in this live stream, I could be sucking dick. You see that? That's funny. That's fucking funny. Or maybe someday I'll watch Adrian just fucking jumping off a building, or I could watch Adrian like actually getting hurt from his bed. There's so many options I can choose from. That's the fun part about it. Now, I really learned a lot from him. And I realized that I really don't need her. I really don't need Jamie, but I want to be there for her. I risked my life for her and everything, but she didn't feel the same way. And that's sad. I need to accept it. Now, don't go to Jamie being like, oh, she's the bad guy and everything. Just tell her, oh, you know, sometimes, you know, friends that may not seem true really love you, you know. And I know you can't accept that. But still, a little, you know, a little bit friendship here, you know, there, here and there. You know, I just want that, you know. I want a straight up feeling about that. I have done everything for Jamie. Like, I gave her gifts, I gave her compliments and all that stuff. I wanted her to understand too. I did all this for Jamie too. That's how important she was to me. Like, she changed my own perspective in life and everything. That's why I had her as my profile picture too. It's like, I can't leave her. I can't leave her now. Not after everything that we've been through. I mean, heck. She's gone now, and how should I feel about that? I know Jamie said we're not right together, like we're not kind of friends, but still. Kind of seems like you tried to care and shelter her as a parent, and she just wanted a friend. Yeah, see. No wonder why I reminded her of her own dad. I was keeping her safe, alright? Like, that'd be great parenting. Yes, I know, it'd be great parenting, but come on. I didn't know what friends were yet, alright? Look, I just wanted her safe, alright? I didn't mean to cause all that Is that why she said it all? Is that why she thought I did that all the bad stuff? It's probably what her dad did. And of course she also gave another hint saying that I reminded her of her own past. I didn't mean to. I mean, obviously, if somebody says something like, alright, you gotta stop with this joke on me, it's just, no. I would literally be like, alright, I understand, I will stop. Like I did with Shayla calling her black. Alright, she told me and I stopped. Alright, I no longer call Shayla black, I realize it's rude. Because she does not like it, and I will not say it for her sakes. Because I want to be her best friend, and I don't want to be a nuisance to her. I guess I didn't take as many jokes and all that stuff. And this is also giving me a hint, because recently when we mostly talk to Jamie, or maybe play with her, she says, I love you. And I was like, oh, it kind of seemed uncomfortable, and I wonder why she said it. Now I feel like I know. She didn't picture me as a friend, more like a guardian. And no wonder why she left me, because I kept her hostage. It's like keeping her from the real world. I didn't make her learn. All I did was just keep her captive, and I understand that. So what does this mean? What does this all mean to me? Well, I now know that I could just leave Jamie at any time. Like, leave her to her own business. She's like the favorite chip brand that I wanted, but even sweeter. I can see that. I wanted her safe, so nothing happens to her and all that stuff. But if I were to restart with her, I would be like, oh hey, no, it's nice seeing you again. Let's just, you know, be temporary friends for now. I won't keep you doing stuff. I will help you when you need it. And when you're in the hospital, I'll be there to see you again. I'm not gonna keep her captive. And when she needs to play, I'll play with her. Not in that type of way, but she always asks to play Dead by Daylight, and I would always decline. I'll play with her. I'll do anything. All right. Heck, I could just jump off a cliff if I want to be, I want to be friends with her again. All right. I'm sorry about like risking my own life for all that stuff, but still, that's how important she is. All right. I felt things with her. I pictured her as a friend, but she didn't picture me as a friend. I lied to her. I'm toxic. I know. I did a lot of wrong things, but I learned from them. All right. I learned from doing so, and I guess now if I earn like another person, that I'll be there most of the time. I'll be sure not to be like, oh, I will keep you so you don't experience the real world. My parents asked me if like, oh, if you need anything, why don't you just ask it? And after that talk with my dad, I was like, I don't know, I just am scared of this own outcome that I don't like. And he's like, well, you haven't tried it yet, have you? And he said, only time will tell. If you love someone, let them go. If they come back, they're yours. If not, leave them be. You're right. To be honest, I was not fond with anyone like leaving for, you know, a whole day or something. Like, Abdan's like gone for a 3-day period. I couldn't talk to him, but you know, he'll always come back, you know, in Sunday. He'll come back. Xanathy might not be here on Saturdays because she has family and stuff. But you know, there's always next time. There's always Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But just not Saturday. Heck, there's so many differences in this world too that maybe you guys can see sometimes, because I haven't been on this world in a while, because I don't have that stuff. But still, I truly respect Jamie's leave. If she doesn't want to see me, bam. But she does. I do want to inform her that I lied. I accidentally did it out of not frustration, but like I was upset. I was scared. Take her time. Just do that. Alright. I'm sad. I'm still healing. My wounds are still as open as ever, and Xanathy, Odin, and M are here to help me. Heck, she may come back, she may not, and if she doesn't, well, she doesn't need me at all. If she hears this message, I'll be happy. I didn't know, alright? I would have been happy knowing. I would have been happy knowing better. And that's what I'm gonna learn in the future. So thanks. Thanks again, Jamie. You gave me the heck of a lifetime. I saw the bad side of you. You blamed me. Yes, I understand why you did it. You're right. But she's also kind of wrong too, and I am wrong still as well. And yet at some points we have right. Maybe that's why we were temporary friends. Because literally, we had some good, we had some bad. Heck, we connected. We had feelings. And everything. I'm not mad. I'm kind of upset. But I'm happy that I chose this direction, you know? A lot has been going on. I don't have Adobe Animate to animate stuff. I don't have my friends to record with me and everything, because we're all too lazy now. And I lost my best friend, for real this time. And that's no joke. So, that's my word. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate this small talk, because, well, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have found like some type of like dream to do. Maybe some things to also do, like live stream and all that stuff. Obviously not everybody's gonna be there. I'm a temporary YouTuber, alright? I ain't gonna be here forever. I love doing what I love, and well, I love all of you guys. Heck, for fuck's sake, let's say I love Teal as well. She's fucking funny. She loves tacos, for fuck's sake. She does perfect animations, not perfect, but just the best. She's entertaining, she knows what she's doing. Obviously she puts out entertainment because, well, she wants to see happy go around animations and all that stuff. She does memes for a living. I won't blame her on doing too bad and all that stuff. Jamie, however, I don't mind. Like, I love her too, alright? I pictured her as family. Maybe that's why I was kind of like a father to her, but alright, I'm proud that she wants to do YouTube and all that stuff. She wants to help her auntie, all that stuff. I'm happy for that. If she's happy and she has a smile on her face, then I'm okay. I'm fine. However, her actions I don't find the best, but if she needs that help, if she wants to stop it, then I'll be there to stop, you know. I want to be there. And yeah, she can't listen to doctors. Well, if she'll only listen to her crush, I'll listen. Well, she'll listen to her crush. Heck, maybe Teal and I are gonna be temporary friends. That's something to be excited about, huh, Teal? Heck, I can already picture you as a friend. You're here to, you know... Hey, you even said your opinions and all that stuff, and you already said some facts. You kind of made me learn some more. That's something to appreciate around here in this channel, huh, Teal? Thank you. So thank you and you're welcome. Both things, because I can obviously see your thank you. I could even explain, like, other people, like Adrian. It's like I understand that he's trying to do all this stuff. He makes me happy, and he wants people to make other people happy. I can understand that. What's not the best about him, sometimes he can, like, get angry and all that stuff. It can scare me. Damn it, now I want to hug you. Quit hitting me in the face, in the feels. Alright, fine. I know, hugs. I could hug anyone, including Jamie, maybe. But if she declines, that's fine. I'll just keep hugging other people. There's so many things going around. We're in a 3D environment. Heck, we can even see, like, a glitch in the system. Like, say I see my fan, everything. I want Jamie to be okay, alright? And I'm not being selfish about that. Obviously, I'm guilty and all that stuff. I get that's what she doesn't like and all that stuff. She doesn't like me being selfish. She doesn't want to be reminded of all that past stuff. And okay, alright, that's fine. You need a break? I'll give it to you. You need friends? I'll give it to you. Alright. I don't control your life, I understand that. She hates me now. She hates my lying, toxic self. Because I was just too afraid to talk. I want Jamie to be okay too. Yeah. She'll be alright without us. Because I made an agreement. Or an invisible agreement, I guess, with her. She doesn't have any wounds from this moment that I had with her. But I still have wounds. I'm healing with people that I really care about and love. And heck, they're here too in this live stream. I guess that's why I started. Well, it's great to inspire people. That's what Jamie's trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do, and that's what both of you are trying to do. Or maybe everybody that's gonna watch the DividuCast. I'ma be here the same as ever, alright? I'm not gonna go anywhere, and I know none of my friends are gonna go anywhere. No channels are gonna go anywhere unless they actually quit and delete it. That's when they're gone. But they aren't gone from life completely. They're still memorable. Just like Jamie's still gonna be memorable and something down in my own history. Something that'll be in my picture book. However, she's no longer in my friendship heart. It's shattered. I'm still looking for someone for that certain hole. Alright. I just need a piece of sadness in my life, and she was part of it. Now I don't have any, and heck, it's bleeding as ever. It's not gonna be perfect unless I find someone to be sad with. Heck, for all I care. I learned that I can also receive the trait of caring and sadness. Adrian has two traits. He obviously has happiness and hope. So, what's somebody's second going to be? I don't know. But I no longer have fear anymore. I will do my best to ask any one of my family. I no longer feel like I'm afraid of like people making jokes about me, because I know like I'm somewhat important in their life. Like bullies, like heck, why are they bullying you? Oh, because they found something unique about you. It's like Like, they think of you as trash. Hey, nobody else said that to me. See what I mean? It's like, it's funny. You can think funny about this shit. Like, Jamie blaming me on all this stuff that she's done. Heck, no one else has said something to that to me. I'm unique to them. That's something to be happy about. Huh. Like heck, for Teal and Alondra, I personally like critic their stuff, like their animation memes and all that stuff. The movement needs to be a little bit and all that stuff, and I feel like you should do more on this and that. And they should be like, heck, no one else has said something to me. Time to learn more about that. Or be happy that someone's giving you advice and all that stuff. That's something to be happy about. It's like, even if you don't take the recommended, that's something to still be happy about. Because someone's finding unique to you. Like, that person that gave you that recommendation is like, it's like a unique recommendation, alright? It's some advice. But when you don't take it, it's messed up. It's like, when you don't keep it in your head, it's just messed up. Don't let go when someone's literally being somewhat, like, taking interest in you, basically. Like, heck, M's possibly taking interest. Audien's obviously, Xanathy too. Maybe people that watch this is taking interest too. And I know it may sound like, oh, it's another YouTuber just complaining about his own problems. But still, it's something to learn about. And I'm pretty sure all of you will do the same. You'll be broken. You'll have that moment of being very broken. You'll have a broken attack. And next thing you know, it'll all be better. It'll all be better because you have people. If you don't have anyone, doctors is your next choice. And they'll actually help you because they're your friend. And if you actually tell them something, you pictured them as your friend. That's something to be happy about. I'm happy that I'm getting viewers in this stream. Heck, we got someone named Nord Fox TV. I'm being happy, alright? I'm being happy as ever that I'm having everyone around me just being happy with me, alright? No one's leaving my side, not unless they want to. If they want to do that stuff, I understand, alright? If I lie, I don't mean to. If I tell you critics and all that stuff, I want you to get better. I believe people will get better. If Emily's giving me recommendations being like, maybe you should add hands, shoulders, maybe thumbs too, a neck, she wants me to get better. I can't be more happy to have recommendations from people. I can't. And if Alondra has to go anyways, I'll let her go. Cause I don't own her. Alright? No one owns her. You don't want her to go. But she has to. But hey, there's next time. You know she ain't gonna die. But if you realize she's gonna die, or like you realize she'll die, then there's nothing you can do. It's over. You could have done something, but you know. Heck. Jamie's gone. What am I supposed to do about it? Physical things work more than words. And words can mostly hurt than physical. Jamie had her own ideas, alright? I know it's understandable, like M and all that, and Dan are done with her. Yes, it's wrong. It's right to be angry. She didn't take our advice and all that stuff. Yeah, that's wrong. Wrong in our eyes. But hey, we got each other. We're bros, we're homies. Come on. Like, honestly, you expect me or them to like leave each other's side after we've been through all this whole week or two? Fuck. I'm not going anywhere. I ain't losing my fight. Heck, even if Jamie seems like I'll always win like our arguments and all that stuff, like I'll always win the fights, I'll always lose one. I lost this one. She thought I'd always win them. I lost an argument. Hey, that's something to be happy about. I finally lost. One loss for me. And if I make a bad animation, one bad animation for me. Well, I've already made a couple bad animations. I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't want to look back at them. I was just pissed because she refused to take care of herself. I don't really care if she'll listen. Yeah, I'm also pissed about that too. But hey, look at us. Sometimes we don't listen. Or sometimes we don't take our health responsibility and all that stuff. But when we take it, like we actually get health from each other. Like I took his advice. Like when I asked for him to if I should eat in school, when he said that to me, I decided to eat because I wanted to hear it from him. I'm morbidly obese. Oh. Like if I can't do anything, like if say for example if I tell them, guys, I can't cut myself, I can't cut myself, I really want to, and if they told me to not, I'll be like, alright, maybe it's not a good idea. And because they told me that, they really don't want me to. Like, they didn't tell me that for no reason. They told me that because they really care. They don't want me gone. There's a reason to everything, alright? There was a reason for me lying. There's a reason for me asking M if I need to eat. There's a reason, alright? It's possibly, like, locating to me wanting help. But hey, we got each other, alright, homies? But that's all I'm gonna say. We had not a small talk, but a long talk. Just what happened today was, like, not today, but these past few weeks has been morbid. It's been horrifying, and I'm still healing. Yeah, eating is kind of important. I'm here. So, yeah. Once someone finds something, like, M's like, oh, I want to be included in all that stuff. He wants to be included with us. And heck, I did that, and I had so much fun actually putting that. I had fun when M was there. I had fucking fun. So, what did I do? I decided to keep M. Alright, he was funny as fuck in our calls and all that stuff. And it was a good idea when he asked for it. It was a good idea. And I could not thank him anymore for that. I love our moments. I love our calls. And that's the same way I felt with Jamie when I first hung out with her. I loved doing that stuff. And when she said that she actually enjoyed, like, playing Dead by Daylight and all that stuff, I did too. It's a shame you didn't do it sooner. Well, I'm sorry, alright? I did not understand. I couldn't look clearly back then, alright? But once I actually tried to do it, I had fun, alright? And that's something to be happy about. Once you see a smile on other people's faces when you're there, you know you did something good. Like, heck, when Jeffian, or Jeffian, I guess, said that Jamie was crying and all that stuff, and she had to cut herself. He literally said when I went into their call, just being there made Jamie happy. Cool. At least that was important in some roles, and I'm happy for that. There's so many hints that I didn't take a closer look on. If I don't take a closer look at that shit, then it's not gonna go anywhere. Heck, I'm taking a closer look at Xanathi's crush. Heck, I haven't even figured out the answer yet, but I'm still looking deep in it. I've got some theories here. It's got some answers. Like, she gave me hints and everything. Oh my lord. Wait, what happened because I missed something? Well, obviously, one, Adobe Anime has been erased from me. I cannot animate anymore. Two, I had a bad day where, like, I felt like leaving and everything because I just didn't feel it. All right, I forgot why. All right. Yeah, I forgot. 3, Jamie left. She's gone. She doesn't want to see my face. I'm guilty for it. Alright. I lied to her. I shouldn't have. Bam. That's pretty much it. If Jamie can forgive me, then that's fine. If she doesn't, let her go. Let her go. Let her go. I know I'm talking about Jamie most of this time, and she doesn't want to be mentioned by my own mouth. But still, I can't help but say thank you to her. All right, thank you for giving me this life. She brought me this way. I fully understand. She's letting me go. So her Kirch's name starts with a letter. Oh. Her Kirch's name starts with a letter. Of course. Of course. Of course. That's a great hint. How is any of that your fault? How is it my fault? Well, there are some things that you don't know. Obviously, I could have, like, me reminding you, don't say. Like, it was my fault. Yeah, I did possibly encourage her to cut herself and all that stuff. I probably gave her more problems. Yeah, I might have reminded her of her past and she didn't want to. Yeah, I probably made her more upset than she already is. Yeah, I probably made her more paranoid and probably more insecure about what she's done. Some of it's my fault, alright? I don't blame her for looking at it that way. I am guilty, and so is she. I'm not the only one that's guilty, and she shouldn't think that I'm the only one guilty. I only pictured her as guilty because I didn't know anything about myself yet. But, you know, now I know. I know. If somebody says something that they hate about me, or somebody says, like, why do you do this? Well, that's how it is. Till I had 2 tacos yesterday. Still, heck, we made some jokes. Teal made some memes about tacos, you know, her liking explosions and all that stuff. Destruction. Heck, we even tried doing some, like, voice acting and all that stuff. That's something to be happy about. And remember, guys, auditions are coming out soon when we need them. So, obviously, the characters that I have for Anno Verna is supposed to like my own character, or supposedly I should say myself, but I don't want to because it's kind of uncomfortable. Who's worse, the one telling the person to kill somebody, or the person who actually does it? Shit. I guess the person that actually does it, considering you shouldn't take those little things into consideration. Both are in the wrong. Yeah, they're both in the wrong, but the person who actually does it is more worse. Because the person's just saying it. Heck, you don't need to think about it and be like, oh, maybe I should, because nobody cares. You should smack them for that. Like, you should slap that person, being like, can you not look at any other outcome? Like, heck, you could, even if that's being said, it's only one thing. Heck, some other people have, like, so many compliments being like, oh, you're cool, oh, you're awesome, and all that stuff. It's like, heck, it's just one measly thing. Heck, that person's probably saying it because, you know, you're special. I know it may seem like, oh, you're not special to him, but here's the thing. You are unique. He took interest in you and be like, go kill yourself. He said it specifically for you. That's what's special. Specifically for you. That's why you're a flower. You're the flower in that picture. Easy. I'm playing Splatoon. Oh man, I wish I had Splatoon 2 for Switch. I probably should have asked for that one. Tracers trace because they like our art. Yeah, exactly. It's like, we gotta stop looking at one outcome. That's what my dad said. Like, I always look at, like, when people are trying to make jokes at me, I'd be like, oh, they don't like me because they make some shit. I'm Flowey, wipes out universe. Because I looked at, like, jokes that I didn't like because they said something about me and made me feel down. But heck, slap on my face. Learn that I don't need that. Because there are other people saying that I'm awesome and that I should keep going. But I worked my ass off beating the first fucking boss. Well, good luck to you. Like, tracers. Ah, one outcome that everybody thinks is that they're just being like, oh, I did it, I'm all better because I did it myself. Now you're saying like, oh, they hate you, like they want to get rid of you. No, tracers don't want to do that. They just love your art, and they're tracing because, well, they can't do it themselves. I'll be tracer. No, I'm already tracer, you fag. You cancer stick. But still, I keep looking at one outcome, alright? When Alondra has tracers, I literally say, hey, stop it. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it does when they're being like all that stuff, but hey, they're paying attention to you for once. If somebody traces my art, I'm being like, alright, leave them alone. They're doing their own shit. They'll find their own art style. They don't need... If they keep copying mine, I'll get angry, yes. But what I'll do is I'll work things out. It's like, I shouldn't be angry. I should be angry. I made up a word whenever 3. Like, heck, Icy didn't know how to draw. She only used Gatchaverse. I'm already Winston. Like, heck, if I, like, Icy couldn't find her own style. I made some shit about it, like, it isn't that good and all that stuff, and yeah, you need to improve. Get that shit out. Now, here's the thing. Izzy did. She did. She improved. And I like the art. I love it so much. Heck, I respect M's art too. That shit's cool. It's possible. And I say it's better than me. And then he's like, oh no, shucks. Yours is cool too. And literally, I'm like, aw, thank you. And then he can also be like, you're welcome. And I'll be... And then he could say thank you for complimenting his art. Well, I'm about to end the stream already, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But, man, these weeks have been real crazy. Let's see. Out of all the people... Well, no, of course. The word is... Shit. Here's the thing. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. But I'm gonna end it off, like, in an hour. Shittle sticks. No, cancer stick! It's a synonym for fag. Do cancer stick. Come on. I don't know why, but I'm gonna start using cancer stick more. It's fucking funny to me. It's like me saying someone, like, shut the fuck up, you cancer stick. Get out of my life. Potat. I'm enjoying this so far. I haven't even done a solo DividuCast in a while. I usually done it with everyone. Now I actually feel comfortable in doing things alone. I'm not even joking. Sometimes. If I need to speak my mind, I obviously can't do that alone. I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert because I ask for people. Evident doesn't have genitals. He has a cancer stick. Well, you're not wrong there. Oh my lord. For fuck's sake, I could play Fortnite solo, but I don't even have Fortnite. That's how afraid I'm not. I was an introvert asking for people, and that's how I got energy. That felt like an extrovert side of me. But I wasn't. I was still an introvert. I just needed help. Easy. Easy answer. I fuel up alone, and then I'm being like, alright, I'm gonna work now. Heck, school is not good. I feel like that's the extrovert part of me. Like, I need people to work. I thought I felt okay, and I was like, alright, well, I can't get work done because I don't have motivation, because I don't have friends around me. But no, because I haven't fixed myself. I didn't know. I feel like I could do work now. I believe the word you were looking for is ambivert. Or ambivert? I don't know. What the fuck is that? A person whose personality has a balance of extrovert and introvert features. Yeah, that's me, I guess. Where do you find a turtle with no legs? I don't know. All these gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender jokes make me find out something, and that is... I don't know. Right where I left it. Oh, great. Right where you left it. Well, I'm fucking done. Hey, we passed the hour mark. Well, I'm gonna have Izzy here finish her little statement here. Where do you keep a knife in a holster? Where do you keep a knife in the kitchen? I don't know. I'm really proud. Away from your wrist. Wow. What's a meme's favorite flower? Okay, we're done. Too many jokes. We're done here. 1 hour mark. Alright. Hope you all learned something. Alright. Small talk. Alright. DividuCast came out Saturday. I don't care. Just shut the fuck up. Alright. Every one of you are you're the best. Mwah, I love you. Alright. So